constant attempts. It wasn't a shade on his record. Fewer than 1 in 100 made it into the cadre, and that was from the 1 in 500 who successfully earned their helms as knights. He'd already beaten the odds just making it to where he was. It was nothing to feel shame about, but she knew that he felt just that. Mira didn't pity him for not achieving his goal. She pitied him for not realizing just how high he had already climbed. Some men could fly to the great islands, and still it would not be high enough. Mira leaned forward and glanced both ahead and up, noting the laser-straight line of light cracking open the skies ahead of them. "We'll shortly ride into the new light," she said. "Nana's great island moves past." "Aye," Stephen nodded, looking out as well. "So it does. The heat will be on us soon, too. The fog will worsen." He had a point, of course. When the great island moved from between them and the sun, things would grow hotter quite quickly. There was little rain and no cloud cover in this region, and as far as anyone could tell, the environmental wards had grown less and less over the years. That was why they had put the testing range so far out this way, where few people cared to go and where there was next to nothing to destroy. The heat fog was a minor issue, really. It never went away, after all. It just waxed and waned, so while it would be a problem, it was really just a matter of degrees. Still, she wouldn't care to be caught out in that heat, not without the environmental controls of the train to cover them. It would be a trial to endure, of that there was no doubt. "Wake a squad of the men-at-arms," she said. "Double the forward watch. Let us be sure that the field remains solid. It would not do to lose shielding now." "True enough," Stephen nodded, stepping back. "It will be done, my lady." She snorted, half smiling, as she turned to look at him. "How long have we known one another, Stephen?" "Almost 5 years," he admitted with a bit of a grin. "I've never known you to call even nobles by those old titles," she said. "So why have you begun with me?" "Those soft-ass fools never earned a thing in their lives," he told her, simply. "You made cadre, my lady. That's worthy of a little respect." She laughed softly, shaking her head. "Call me my name, Stephen. You need not do more than that." "Yes, well," he said as he stopped by the door to the next car. "That, too, is worth a little respect. You're still too damned humble for your own good, though." The door slid back, and he stepped through before she could respond, the low hum of the levitation system filling the cabin until the door slammed shut again. "Never did know the difference between humility and pragmatism, Stephen," she said to the empty car. "Some of us just don't like the attention." That was something she knew that he would, no, likely could, never fully understand or appreciate. Some people lived for the glory. Some just lived for the challenge. Wakened, the reinforcing squad of men-at-arms moved forward on its orders to better secure the train. Mira left them to their concerns as she continued her watch, thinking about what they were carrying and their destination. They had been traveling 15 hours already and had another 10 remaining at their current speed. That would solidly put them in the center of Lanthan Imperial territory, defended not only by the might of the Imperial forces, but also by the sheer inhospitality of the Great Desert. "It will have to do, I suppose." The shadow of the great island was racing past, and she could now see the sky ahead of them. It appeared out of the heat fog, a little over 50 degrees up, and only came to sharp clarity at about 80 degrees. As always, the sky was mostly white, with occasional swirls she knew to be distant cloud formations. Some slates of gray and even occasional blobs of blue were defined as well, but the most visible features were the other great islands that could be seen as they moved slowly around the distant sun. "My lady." "Report," Mira said softly, not turning around. She heard the man-at-arms salute, his open hand clapping to his chest, palm faced up. "The prisoner is secure. All systems on board remain at their nominal state. We arrive in 9 hours, 40 minutes. "Very good. Dismissed." The man saluted again, then retreated, leaving Mira to her thoughts as the train burst out of the final shadow of Nana's great island and into the open heat of the desert sun. With full light now and a double duty of guards posted around the train, Mira stepped back from the post and made her way back through the car.